Welcome to 1356. In the last one, we aged up Hector, we aged up Milo, and we forgot to age up Isabella, but she did roll to survive, so I'm going to age her up right away. Oh man. In this one, we're going to have Morris actually marry Estrid Vitor and have no children. So she did roll to have children, but she's a vampire, so she can have her first marriage have no children. She'll probably get married again later, and we could have children with her then. So I figure that we'll have him get married. But although also, Etheldred is his mother, and she's dying today, but he has a little brother who's still a child. So the little brother is also going to move in with them. You'll see that in a second. So let's roll for these two. Harry and Joan, teenagers. Yes. Mary. Yes. And then children. 2 and 9. Okay. 2 is a low number. 2 is a number, right? It's one that's not. Yeah. All right. So we have Harry, Walter. Actually, isn't Harry the one that. Okay, well, I guess I didn't need to move him in with his brother because he's becoming a teenager like right now. We'll have 2 and Joan Bennett. Didn't you have a brother? What happened to him? We'll have 9. Ooh, we have a lot of weddings coming up. A lot of weddings, like one right now. And then we'll kill Etheldred. All right. Looking good. Let's hop into the game. Okay, so here we are in the game, and our baby is aging up, which should have happened yesterday, but pretend that, you know. Okay, and we are going to add her to the family tree. Little Isabella, when was she born? 2 years ago. Okay. Oh, look at how cute she is. Okay, so she has dad's hair and mom's eyes. Very sweet. Oh, they're always so cute when they're little. Anyway, I don't know why I picked that hair. I just like saw it and I was like, this is fun. Let's do it. I mean, she's just a toddler, so she can have, um, you know, various hairstyles, and it doesn't really matter. It can be short because she's still a baby and her hair hasn't totally grown in yet. It can, it can be long if they're older. I don't know. So, anyway, um, now I'm gonna get the picture for 1355 because I forgot to add the toddler. But there we go. And now we'll head back into the house and take care of that. You know what? You are the only one whose needs need work, so I'm getting rid of that. And then we're just going to continue on. Everybody has the same fears. But anyway, we need to potty train her to at least level 2 so that she can go by herself. And then we'll get everybody going out and doing the daily chores, which is really nice to have more kids that are old enough to do chores. Soon, Eric will also be a child, and then we'll have 3 children doing chores as well, which is great. I think we're really going to excel quickly here. So we'll have more time to do other things because we won't have to spend as much time doing the chores. They'll get done quickly because there are more Sims working on them. Anyway, here is our llama, and then let's just clean up and then get something going to feed everybody because it is going to be lunchtime soon. There we go. Oh, Milo. When does Milo die again? In 2 years. Ugh. Oh my gosh, that means Nicole's birthday is next year. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, I get distracted by the spreadsheet while I'm doing my voiceovers. I just can't help myself. Okay, so let's just do that. I know that you want to have fun, Dorothea, but I am so sorry. We're just not going to play that game. You can cross stitch. You are not getting pregnant again. We're not doing that. So, anyway, let's get everybody going. Everybody's got to use the bathroom all the time. I really wish, back then they wouldn't have had more than one bathroom, but I really just wish that they would. uh, anyway, I'm thinking, so I know I already said that we'll have Nicole be the last generation of farmer, so I think after that we'll move to a different house and we'll build a different house, and that'll be nice. So that'll be good. Where are you going? Okay, Bjorn is here. Hey, Bjorn. It's also Bjorn's birthday tomorrow, so it's nice that we get to spend a little bit of time with him just in case he dies tomorrow. That would be really bad. So, you know, that's what we're doing. We're hanging out with our brother, and he might die tomorrow. Here we go. Okay, why don't you read that for fun? And then we're going to get everybody into bed. It's almost that time, and we wake up early anyway, so it's good to go to bed early. And the babies need to get to bed early, right? Like toddlers have an early bedtime. And so we're just going to. Okay, well, we can't speed through the night because there's always a monster under the bed. Okay, and I also did bring back laundry. We're going to just see if it works. I don't know if you remember, but I deleted it from the house because even after we washed the laundry, it was still considered dirty. And so the Sims were always having bad moodlets because they couldn't wash their laundry, so they were always wearing dirty clothes. And so I took it out, but it looks like it might be working okay right now. So we're just going to use it until it stops working. That's just how it's going to be with this. Is we're going to use it, and if it stops working, I'll remove it, and if then after a while maybe I'll put it back in. I don't know. I honestly don't know what makes it work and what makes it glitch. So we're just going to have to accept that. And let's all get something to eat for the middle of the night. That's fine. Also, a lot of my kids are lazy and slobs, so they're leaving their clothes piles everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just all have our mashed potatoes and give some to the baby because she can't get down the stairs yet. And there we go. Everyone is doing pretty good. He's in good shape. Why don't you guys talk to each other? Nope. Okay, you're going to cross stitch on the toilet. I see. But she's not even going to the bathroom. So she's just sitting on the toilet for no reason. And other people need to use the bathroom in this household. So you're just blocking things. And I don't like it. Why are you so angry? Stop it. He has got to get rid of this fear. Seriously. Okay, so today is Bjorn's birthday, and he does survive, and then we'll roll 7 more years for him, so that is great. 7 years is a long time. So, oh, good job. We at least have 7 more years of the orphanage, not needing a new person. And we'll start doing our chores again today. We have more stuff going on tomorrow, but just one, just Clement. I think that's what's his name's not baby. Marguerite's child with her butler. So my sim is never going to know that he's infertile, but maybe he will. Honestly, every time I go over there to get her pregnant, I don't bother like hiding it. Like I just have them go ask each other to woohoo, and I'm waiting to see if the husband sees them flirt or not. And if he does see them flirt, then I will say that he has caught them, and now the children's paternity is in question. And if he doesn't catch them, then he is not going to catch them. So that's how I'm rolling with that. And it looks like the laundry is clean. Like I'm checking here and it says that it's clean. Hopefully that works. We don't really have any nice things in her inventory to fill the water with, but whatever. So let's have her cross stitch again. Why are you scared? It is the middle of the day. You cannot be scared of the dark right now. I don't understand. Okay, why don't you go hunting? And why don't we'll send our partners in crime to go play a game in the village or whatever. I think that would be cute. We really aren't utilizing this post as much as we could. I think that it would be good to, do a couple of things there. Also, I don't know. At one point, I want my sim to be into gambling, but that is not a right now us problem because I don't think that would be something that would happen with Milo or Dorothea. I actually don't know if women would have been allowed into the places to gamble. But anyway, are you guys doing okay? Yes. Uh-oh. My dog's throwing up. Okay, he's okay. Now that blanket's gonna have to go in the wash, but you know, that's okay. Care of the kids. Oh my gosh. I like ran over, but I didn't catch it. Okay. So we are going to do something for you. She wants to have fun. Have fun with the baby. Don't worry about woohooing. You don't need that in your life. I'm terrible. Um, I just really don't want them to have any more babies. You know, there are things that they could do to woohoo that wouldn't result in a baby, but I can't control that. Anyway, if I had wicked whims, I could control that. I don't think that that is the right place for wicked whims at this point in time. Maybe later, if we like move into the city, there might be a little more debauchery, but not on our little farm. And then I always turn off menstrual cycles though when I download that mod. I'm just not interested in like I mean I do like the realistic parts of gameplay, like the laundry and everything. I don't mind that, but I can choose not to do it and just remove it from the game. So I just, you know, I don't know how to explain. I deal with that stuff in real life. I don't want to deal with it in my game. So anyway, but I don't have that mod right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Moving on from that topic of conversation, because there's always a monster under the bed. Someone told me that I can turn that off in MCCC, and I would, except we don't have a computer. I should probably just cheat. I'll get us a computer and then delete it and then cheat our money back to what it was or something. I just can't handle it anymore. Can't do it. Don't want to. All right. And when Nicole becomes a teen, we'll have him be doing more of the gardening stuff. Although I wonder if we should have traditional roles when Nicole becomes a teen. But, you know, he'll be a teen for 3 years before um, he gets married. So I think Milo will be gone by then. Anyway, it's May Day, and you know what? We never do May Day, so I think that we should do it today because we do have time. So let's head into the town square, and in the tavern, there is this stage with all sorts of instruments and stuff on it, and so I figured, like, let's just go and, like, mess around. Let's go play some instruments, even though we're really bad at it, and just have some fun with the other people having fun in the town, you know, just general enjoyment, merriness, you know? So we are, let's get everybody going. And they are so bad at it. They're like so bad that everybody gets a negative moodlet and everybody gets, like around gets negative moodlets. I mean, at my, look at my kids out in the street singing really poorly, just like out in the street. I mean, and the bartender probably hates his life right now. Oh my gosh. So that's what's going on here. Oh, my Sims. But apparently you have to like click on it 3 times, which I think is ridiculous. Like there should be a time limit on because you can practice the guitar forever. So let's just cue that up for them, and then you can come get a drink after you finish. Yeah, you're embarrassed because um, you are so bad. Anyway, you can order a drink too. My kids are still singing. Let's just check them off. Oh, look, it's Christiana and then Eugene. Why is Eugene here? He's the butler. Um, okay, so why don't we send everybody home? But you know what I was thinking is that um, Hector's marriage is coming up in 2 years, and I kind of wanted him to continue to get to know Agnes. I'm really hoping that he can marry her. She grew up so beautifully. I mean, she's exceptional. And um, I kind of knew she would be because, gosh, her father was a handsome sim, even though he was a jerk. But anyway, Agnes is our step cousin, so they're not really related, and she's being taken care of by Bjorn. So it only follows that she would marry within the family to, you know, it's their job to take care of her. And um, so I think that that's what would happen here. So they're just getting to know each other a little better. I don't know. Next year is the draft. So I do not know if Hector will be sent to war or not. I feel like he might, just to spite me. Um, but if he does get sent to war, then he won't be able to get married on time. So I don't know if that's what'll happen. We'll just kind of have to see what he rolls. But um, I'm hoping that he doesn't go to war so that the year after next year. I can get him married right away, but if he can't get married right away, that's, that's fine. Um, we'll just have to accept it. We'll just have to deal with whatever happens next year in the draft. I'm a little nervous about it, to be completely honest with you, but it's okay. All right. You guys can still be romantic with each other. You just can't woohoo. It's fine. So there they go, and they're just really, he keeps getting a whim too to try for a baby with her, and I'm like, no, 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 you cannot do that, my friend. You cannot, because that would be bad for me. Also, it's against the rules for you to try for a baby. So, for some reason, Hector is stuck outside. I cannot move him. I cannot do anything with him. I do not know what is going on with him. So he's stuck outside. That's fine. I'm trying to clean out everybody's inventories too, just to make sure that, um, we're not carrying around a ton of dirty dishes. Oh, look at those clothing piles everywhere. But anyway, let's all go to bed. To bed. Except Hector can't go to bed because he's stuck outside. Well, it looks like Milo and Dorothea are awake again anyway. Oh, that's broken. You fix. Mayday was successful for everybody. I'm glad. And you're still stuck. Can you come inside? Can you? Let's cook something and then we'll get everybody going. Hector's needs are probably really messed up because he was stuck over there for so long. It looks like he's still stuck over there, but I think he can come in now. Yeah, I think he's all set. So now he's not stuck. And today we are doing our chores again. We are going to roll for um, Eric number 2 today. So that is really exciting, as well as, we'll maybe have another child in the household if he, of course, rolls to live. I feel like everything has a qualifying statement. Anyway, you go to the bathroom. We've collected the eggs. There's laundry everywhere. Okay, he survives. Excellent. I kind of wasn't really worried about that anyway, because the rolls are pretty good for children and teen. So there we go. And then we're going to just take care of this. We'll do the laundry. We'll age him up. We'll give him a makeover. All the good stuff. Also, we still need to do that wedding with Estrid and Morris. So there's that. We'll have to worry about that. So he's outgoing. I didn't really want to use a mod trait for him, so I rolled again, but then he got the same trait as Milo the second, and I don't want that either. I accidentally set that as her head, of course. And so then I rolled again for him, and he got outgoing. But anyway, here's another bed. Sorry, I keep having to stop the recording because I keep sneezing. I don't know why I'm so sneezy. It's like, well, it can't be the weather. I also don't have allergies, so I don't know why I'm even trying to attribute that to the weather. But I'm very sneezy right now, so sorry about the breaks in the recording. Anyway, we are going to head back to the main menu, and we'll give Eric a makeover. It's just faster to load the main menu from Makeover Time. So since we're already doing that, we'll just go here and we'll give him a little makeover. He's a pretty cute little kid. I cannot believe we had so many sons. Gosh, that's going to be expensive. Anyway, let's just take care of this. I really wish that more of these CC outfits came with shoes, and I know that's just because I'm lazy and I don't want to change their shoes, but I love the outfits that came with shoes. Okay, so you're all set. Who else needs a makeover? I wish these things would load a little faster, then you could tell me. Okay, well, someone needs a makeover in the orphanage. So let's head there. It is Joan Bennett. Ooh, Joan. She is actually one of the Sims I'm considering for Nicole. We'll see, but this could be our future wife. The reason that she's here, again, her family was in Italy and they all died, so she came to the orphanage. Yeah, she's one of the contenders. I'm just trying to look at Sims that are of similar ages that are in our family tree, because I would prefer to use our Sims first, just so that my family tree doesn't get too big. So we're working on that, but also if we have to bring in a new Sim, we will. But I do think that we should use our own Sims first. And here is Harry. He aged up into a teenager. He was living with his brother Morris, who is going to marry Estrid, but he can move out now because he is a teenager, so that's good. And he is actually inheriting the Walter estate. So what happened was originally the original Walters had multiple sons. And what happened was the first son only had daughters, so the estate went to the second son. The second son had Morris and Harry here, and Morris rolled to not have children, so he's marrying Estrid. They're not having any children. Estrid will remarry later. She's a vampire, so it doesn't matter if she doesn't have any children for right now. But so the estate is going from Morris to Harry because Morris will not be having any children. So Harry, it's like the second son always inherits the estate around here. This was the estate over here on the right. And there is one Walter man left still alive that never got married. So I'm going to just move him in with his nephew and we'll call that good. And then we'll actually get these two married, and that is where we're wrapping up. So that is that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part because I did. I think it was a lot of fun. And in the next one, we're doing a draft, so that's kind of scary and exciting. So I hope that you're excited too. And I love Morris's mustache. So I will catch you in the next one.